we'll see. Yeah, but it's still too wet to get ABS on. At least so it seems on my screen. On what we both are experiencing right now, we see a 22 laps, and we see here James Killer is still in front by a mile. We're trying to get the bit rate and everything. We're trying to get it sorted. In the meantime, White Low Billy is in the pits. We'll see what's gonna happen right now. What is White Low Billy? What's his plan right now? Oh, did he crash? I think he crashed. That's why he's trying to get a new set of front wings, and they're giving him already super softs. What is happening here? And Deneen is doing the same thing. Now they both took the undercut, and this is what I was scared. This is what I was, waiting for to see what was gonna happen. And White Low Billy is taking super soft. I don't know if that's what he wanted though. In the meantime, something very strange is happening here right now. Deneen is taking the soft, and he's off. In the meantime, we see James Killer still, and here is James White Low Billy. Here we are on the super soft right now. I think that's a little bit too soft for a wet track. In the meantime, James Killer has it easy right now. He's enjoying life, being 1 minute 23 seconds up the rest, and but White Low Billy is trying his best to get in front of everybody, and we'll see if that's gonna work out for him. Look at that. They're fixing his thing. 8 seconds up. That was about 28 seconds, and he's now out of the pit stop. Is it gonna work for him? Is the strategy gonna work for him? We'll see, because it is definitely. If you look at White Low Billy over here, he's still nowhere near the. I mean, he's close to the big straight, but that's about it. In the meantime, we have James, who is also who. Oh my God, the voice crack all of a sudden. Who is also on super soft. And we have been streaming for, in total, not counting the breaks and anything, and in total, about more than about 2 hours. This is insane. We are halfway, and we'll have to see what's gonna happen, because both of them are on the super soft. None of them took what I suspect are the mediums that were also there as an option, and none of them took it. And it makes you wonder why nobody took it. Because first of all, I would have taken it, because first of all, it's a rainy track. Second of all, super soft are going to be extremely cold on a track that is still wet at the end of the day. And then you're also looking at White Low Billy is, by the way, only 1 minute off the pace of James Killer. But yeah, Deneen should go fast if he doesn't want to get lapped right now. James, in the meantime, doing his best to catch up. And we are just underway. And as we can see, Deneen here is losing a lot of time because of the different type of sets that he used. He's the only one that didn't use super soft. Is he gonna keep it that way, or is he not? That's the only question though. Oh, big lockup once again. A big lockup. And in the meantime, White Low Billy has done a fast lap of a 1:53.1. Very good for White Low Billy, but it's very interesting. He has done the fastest lap, but he's still he's losing a lot of time. And Deneen has done a 1:49. That probably means that once James is coming out, the track is clear. By the way, I think DRS is enabled right now. I haven't seen it. If it is, then probably I mean it probably is. Oh, and he crashed against one of those things. James Killer crashed against one of those. How do you call it? One of those 100 signs and stuff like that. Maybe he has a strategy to to make everybody break a little bit late. And I thought this was gonna happen, and it did happen. Scuderia Toro Rosso is first. In the fastest lap. But White Low Billy is not giving up. He's only 1 minute. Oh, Deneen is winning a lot of time. What happened all of a sudden? Because he went from 12 to 9 seconds down, and it's really interesting to see what's gonna happen right now with White Low Billy and Deneen, because this could actually mean that Deneen is actually still gonna take second place. Is he gonna take second place though? That's the question. And White Low Billy, by the way, White Low Billy was off in the Australian Grand Prix, but he is still on. James Killer won the last race. White Low Billy is taking second place, even though White Low Billy, James Killer won last race, wins probably this race as well. I don't think anybody could have suggested that White Low Billy is going to be second place. But it's good. It's good. I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy that he does. He has, in the meantime, Deneen, you can actually see him a little bit from the background, 9.3 seconds. In the meantime, White Low Billy is still a little bit, is still battling over there. Oh, you saw there, James already over there. No, was that James? No, that was that James or was that Deneen? I'm not very sure what part track you can see there. And in the meantime, you can see the sun is out. Everybody's gonna be happy right now. And you can see White Low Billy. It surprises me that we didn't have a Belgian, the Belgian crash in 1998, I think, like the huge crash where about like everybody crashed out. And it's very interesting that we didn't have that one over here, considering that this is the first. Oh, fuck God's sake! It's the first wet race of the whole season, and we see here Deneen is sneaking up behind him, already taken 2 seconds in front of him, and this is very interesting. Either White Low Billy is going slower, which I suggest, because he's already also like 3 seconds losing again 3 seconds down to James Killer, and Deneen is up 2 seconds, so we're gonna have to wait and see what's gonna happen. And the thing is that James Killer and White Low Billy have to take another pit stop. Now for James, that's no issue at all. He can take 20 pit stops and still be first, but White Low Billy does not have that same advantage. In the meantime, we're going to look at the stops that we've already taken. James has taken 1 pit stop, White Low Billy has taken 2, and Deneen has taken 3 pit stops. And James Killer once again has done the fast lap on some super soft tires. Ooh, White Low Billy went off a little bit over there. And in the meantime, I want to show you guys if we can format it correctly. Give me 1 second here, guys. I want to show you guys the standings of the last race. Let's have a look. This still can work. Let's go down even a little bit more. Let's go even a little bit more down. So there we go, we transition very quickly. We're gonna see here the season points, the team points, and the driver points as well. We see here Toro Rosso is already first, 1 point in front of McLaren Honda, and James is gonna take that thing. In the meantime, let's go a little bit again. We're gonna see again. We're seeing here a big battle again between Deneen and Whitelaw Billy. Whitelaw Billy is only 3 seconds up to Deneen, and I think that we're gonna take the image off again, just to show you guys what kind of atmosphere we're waiting and hoping for to see here. Let's have a look right here. And again, we can see that Whitelaw Billy and Deneen are battling it out for each other, trying to see who's gonna win it, and he's went wide. And I mean that Deneen is already half a second faster only in this corner. And in the meantime, if it's not a struggle, it should not be, but in the meantime, what I'd like to do is I'd like to talk with James Killer, see how he's doing, how he's keeping up. James, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing actually fair. After Zelda went out, I was like, oh god, here we go. This is it. That 3 lap battle dragon. I don't know if you saw it, but that was it.
I mean, you're 1 minute. You're 1 minute up to everybody. If you don't crash right now, you have this pretty much in the pocket already.
Well, not really, because if I spin, then you know they could close the gap dramatically. But
not to 1 minute.
Well, depends how quick they can move their fucking arm. Yeah, but the race is getting good so far. Once I got past Magnus, and I managed to put away, I felt quite good. And then when he started closing the gap down to like 45 seconds or something, that's when I started to like sort of worry. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know how he ended up in the wall, what he did. Which is, you know, sad to see considering we only 3 lap battle. But yeah, it's not a bad race. Only 3 people remain.
I mean, at least we have our 1, 2, 3 now already. And I mean, the even though James, you're 1 minute up, the battle between Whitelaw Billy and Deneen is very interesting. What's your strategy for the rest of the race? I mean, you need to take an extra stop, right? So, but that, I mean,
yes.
Oh, Whitelaw Billy went very wide, but no, sorry, Deneen went very wide. My apologies, but you know, for you, that's not going to be an issue, after all. You know, so what's the strategy for you right now? Because you need to take another pit stop. So,
just try and keep the gap to them. You know, try and keep a level head. Don't think I've got it in the bag. Because if I think that, I could get, you know, a bit too laid back and they could gain so much time without me doing that. Then I could lose the race.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
But just, you know, try and keep these tyres for as long as possible, and then try and do a short stint on the softs if I can.
All right. Well, thank you very much, James. In the meantime, we saw Whitelaw Billy swerving, and I don't know why he was swerving, because Deneen is only 1 second away, and now even less than a second. And the thing is that Deneen actually gained 0.3 of a second by him just swerving into that main straight. And I don't know why he did that. I don't know what he was thinking, but it's fine. He's still second, and we are watching right now Deneen and Billy battling it out for the last, dare I say, 5 laps maybe. Oh, and did he lose a little bit of front wing? No, he didn't. He did something crashed at least. But no, nothing happened. Deneen still was swerving it as well a little bit, or did he lose the back end? I think he did, but that gained a lot of time for for Whitelaw Billy, which is good for him. I congratulate him. But the thing is that, like, now it's the main straight. I will see what's gonna happen, because anything can happen in the main straight right now over here. And we're following Deneen, and Deneen has DRS on him right now, trying to use that against the White Load Billy. And he's swerving, he's seeing, is there an exit? But there is none. He keeps it out. And is he gonna take it? No, he lost a little bit over there, but that's fine. He's 6/10 down. And White Load Billy really has to pick up the pace right now if he wants to survive getting to second place. James really took advantage of that rain that happened right there in the Chinese Grand Prix, and rightfully so. I mean, you saw James right there. You know, he took a minute out of everybody. That's like 1,000 years in race time. But you know, we see here still Deneen tried to come in through the inside, try and make a move. I think Deneen is trying to, you know, catch him this lap. This lap it might work, but White Load Billy has to try and survive somewhere into that main straight. In the meantime, we're following White Load Billy right now. White Load Billy right now very close to Deneen is he's losing some time right now, but that's okay. He's still at he's still under that 1 second gap, and he's gained a lot of time. He's lost 3/10 over there just because White Load Billy lost the back end a little bit on that corner right there. And there we go. We're right now back on the slipstream. We're right back using DRS. And is he gonna do it? He might actually be doing it right now. He is getting there, but is it gonna work for him? Is it gonna be enough? He's only 7/10. 7.5 tenths down, and no, it's not. He still has to work it out. He still has to work a little bit, but you know, he's getting closer and closer every single time. In the meantime, is it gonna work? He's 7/10 down, 6/10 now. Another 4/10. I know they have to take those both corners that are, you know, that are a pain, at least for me personally. In the meantime, we're gonna go back, looking at the team points, the season points, and everything. We are looking here at Toro Rosso winning against the McLaren Honda, and here Deneen went very close. I'm very sorry that you guys missed that, but we're showing it to you guys right now. He's only 8/10 down. Okay. You know what? We're changing this a little bit so that you guys can still see the race. Give us 1 second. We're gonna change it so you guys can still see what's going on right over here. Okay, so we see the Toro Rosso winning by 1 point, going down to the McLaren, then to the Haas, which is now going to be a Red Bull. So that means that Haas will have no more points. But then the Red Bull is going to gain a lot of points, especially if Deneen, because Deneen was the Haas before, and now he's being a Red Bull, and now he's going to gain a lot of points over here. And is he gonna be second place? He's only 4/10 down, and let's see what's gonna happen over there. Ooh. He almost crashed both of them out, and that could have been very nasty indeed. We're looking what's gonna happen right now. Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna be able to go over there? We'll see what will happen. He's trying to go on the outside. He's taking a slipstream again from Deneen, from White Load Billy, but it's not gonna work anymore. He went very wide. And let's look over here, what's happening right over here. He's going very wide, he's taking the inside, he's going to the second corner. And let's see what's gonna happen. 6/10, he's going down, he's going faster. He lost a little bit of the back end, but that's okay. He's only 3/10 down now. He lost after he gained half of the time already, and half of the time was already half of the work, so that's good. And now he lost it again. He's only 5/10 down. Oh Jesus, this is intense, ladies and gentlemen. I guess we'll only have to show you the ooh, they almost crashed it over there. That was insane. Oh my god. That was crazy. How much White Load Billy actually lost the back end and almost crashed into Deneen, and that would have almost been the end of the race, going with James Killer as the winner of the race. But the only reason why James Killer might be out, beautiful move by Deneen. But you still have to realize that White Low Billy still has DRS. Is he gonna use it? No, he doesn't, because Deneen has DRS. I remember now, because the DRS zone is somewhere else. In the meantime, we still have the real Canadian Grand Prix ahead of us at 7 p.m. UK time, and this is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be horrible. White Low Billy is gonna go for the inside, and is it gonna work for him? No, it's not. Yeah, he's going for the inside. Deneen leaves him a lot of space, and he's gonna go. He is gonna go for the inside, and this has been again Deneen losing a lot of time. Beautiful move. Beautiful move. Beautiful racing. I have to say, a lot more beautiful than last race. I really have to say. In the meantime, Deneen is losing a lot of time. So no, he's not. Sorry, my apologies. I'm waiting to go for this, but you know, their racing is not letting me. I just want to show you guys. Ooh, we do not want that. No, we don't. In the meantime, let's go and have a look. I'm trying to show you guys maybe a new screenshot that does not look as nice, but we'll do that then, because it will fit better with the rest. We know already where to place it, so that's gonna be nicer over there. Then in the meantime, Deneen is already getting a lot of time. They're going through the inside, through the outside, over there. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. And we see him here again with the DRS is active, but he's not making a move yet. He's only 5/10 down, and he's now he's getting a lot of time. As long as he doesn't lose the back end over here, he's good to go, and he didn't. But he's now 7/10 down, and in the meantime, what we can do is we can have a look at the standings. So James Scudder is already first by 1 point, by 7 points in front of Sam Lego, who has not raced today. Deneen, in the meantime, is 15 points, only 10 points down James, and he's changing to Red Bull. So in the meantime, while we're looking at the Haas, they're going to lose all of their points, and they're going to gain, and Red Bull is going to gain all of the points of Deneen as well. And in the meantime, the White Low Billy is out. White Low Billy had to stop there. And that means that I think this race is pretty much set already. If Deneen makes a mistake only now, and Deneen has already gained a lot of time. Look at that, less than a minute already for Deneen and James and everybody. So I think that James may have crashed or lost a lot of time in the meantime already. In the meantime, we're gonna look at Megalus. Megalus is out this race, but he's gonna gain the time. He's gonna gain the points. He's gonna gain 4th place. The points of 4th place. In the meantime, Liam did not race today. White Low Billy here is in 3rd place. He's gonna gain 15 points. Samu has not raced either. And in the meantime, Taylor McKenzie is gonna gain the points. That's the 6th position that I kind of forgot which position they get now. DL Warren and the rest have not raced yet on either of the races. And Battle of Zelda will get points of the 7th place. In the meantime, Toro Rosso right now is 1st place. Will they gain that? Because the thing is that Deneen and Megalus are battling it out now for against Red Bull, against Toro Rosso. Sorry, my apologies. The thing is that Toro Rosso will gain 25 points, but will that be enough? As Battle of Zelda only gains around 2 or 3 points, I think. In the meantime, McLaren Honda right now is only 2nd place, but they will lose a lot of points. Haas will not exist anymore. Red Bull Racing will gain a lot of points with Deneen and Megalus racing next to each other. The Williams will not gain any points, and the Sauber will gain a whole lot of points with White Low Billy being 3rd place in the Constructors' Champion right now. Mercedes will their first set of points as well, and Scuderia Ferrari will, Scuderia Ferrari will win as well, because Stein, who you can see in the Force India right now, he has changed to Ferrari, so they will gain their first couple of points as well. And Force India has not gained any points as of yet. And in the meantime, we can still see Deneen gaining a lot of points, a lot of positions. He's very fast, but White Low Billy is losing a lot of time. He lost already, but although he gained 1 second already. It's all type of practice. But the thing is that James and White Low have to come in again, and if James comes out, or I mean, if James crashes, then that's gonna be very, very, very efficient for Deneen, considering that, I mean, not crashes, but like loses front wing, because they will then half in the time, the split time between them. So yeah, Deneen and Whiteload are still battling it out. Deneen is only 3.5 seconds up of Whiteload Billy. I am Sebastian, and in the meantime, we're gonna take another break, and we'll be right back with you after this short break. And we, ladies and gentlemen, are back. Whitelow Billy has lost all of a sudden something. I don't know what happened to him, but he has to go back into the pit, taking another set of super soft, and he's going out once again. And that means that I think this race is pretty much set, with Deneen second place, James Killer first, Deneen second place, Whitelow Billy third. I think it's pretty much set right here, set in stone. I don't know what happened to him. I would talk to him on Discord, but unfortunately, he's not available right now. Deneen, by the way, I think it's that. No, I thought I saw. Yeah, it is another car. Oh, okay. I thought it went crazy for a second. There we go. 135.2 seconds. And that means that the only person who really has to do another pit stop is James Killer. But as long as he doesn't kill his front wing, I'm very sorry. As long as he doesn't break his front wing, he should be fine. You know. So unless there's something else that's gonna happen very, very soon, I don't think it's gonna, you know, I don't think that it's gonna be a very very tense race with James Killer being first position, showing the Neen that Toro Rosso is indeed faster and better than Red Bull is, as the Neen changed over from Haas to Red Bull in the Formula 1 season league. But yeah, James Killer in the meantime is looking very carefully at White Billy. You know, it's a very tense thing. I think that White Billy should get blue flags right now already, but I'm not very sure. In the meantime, the Neen, let's... Oh no! Did he crash out? Oh, I thought I saw him crash out, but apparently he's okay. And his front wing is okay as well, so that might have been just lag on my part. Very weird though. In the meantime, we're looking at the Neen as well, who's closing in behind him. So yeah, like I said, these were the type of mistakes that I was talking about. As you can see right here, the leader again, it's a 1 minute change. 16 laps to go in this Chinese Grand Prix with only 3 people left. If James, because James told me that White Billy told me that they've been practicing the whole day. If this shows you anything, it's that practice pays off, especially in the Chinese Grand Prix and in the F1 Season League, where there are no assists and nothing, and everybody kind of has to, you know, take their car under a lot of control. So, with that said, let's have a look at White Billy over here, trying to maintain third position and try to not be lapped. But will it be enough? We will have to wait and see, because the thing is that James Killer is already very close, sneaking into him. And the thing is that White Billy, if he's getting slower, then that means that he needs to make sure to pass and give James to, you know, allow James to lap him. Which, to be honest, I don't think it's going to be a big issue for James if he's not going to get lapped, or if he has to battle it, unless he's losing something, and unless they made contact. You know, being 1 minute before the second place, it's what we had in Monaco 2 weeks ago. So it's not that big of a deal. In the meantime, James Killer, Deneen, and White Billy are still racing it out, trying to make sure to gain into their respective position. Stay in their respective position and not crash out. That is the main goal, I think, that everybody is setting right now as their strategy continues. In the meantime, we are looking again at the tires. We have the Spanish flag as a tire setup right over here. We have James Killer, who is in first place, who's taking the super soft. The Neen's on the soft. I don't think he has to pit anymore, but should he? I'm not very sure. Let's look at. I mean, here right now we see that White Billy has to rejoin the pit. Did he have to rejoin the pit window? No, he's okay. In the meantime, we see here that, you know, oh, my computer again. No. Okay, well, this might cause us some issues, but it's not. Okay. So I'm gonna for next race I'm gonna turn off that my computer is gonna be that it automatically, you know, kind of, you know, goes to sleep mode, which we don't want because that's affecting our stream. But anyway, James Killer is first, with Deneen being second as well, being 1 minute away. Should James be in another pit stop? He told me so that he's going to change for another set of softs. Yeah, for another set of softs at the end of the race, taking a very short stint. we'll see if that's gonna work out for him, or if it's not. His tires look a little bit ruined already, to be honest. But yeah, he definitely made the right call going for the super soft. Does Deneen have to change though? The only way that we're gonna know is by to wait and see what's gonna happen right now. And I think that answer is yes. Considering that Deneen is taking a pit stop right now, this could mean that White Lobillies can be further. If he doesn't crash out, did he crash out? No, yeah, he did crash out. And is he gonna try and hold that position? No, he's not. He's allowing James to go in front. And what did he changed into another set of softs? Why would he change into another set of softs? He only has 15 laps to go, practically. So those would be great to go into the super soft. Oh, maybe he only has broken softs and yeah, with I don't know what's happening to White Load Billy, but you know, with seeing him like that, I don't think he's gonna gain in any positions like that. He actually has lost another around 5. No, he's gained 10 seconds, but that was also just because Deneen has been in the pits, and I think that and James Killer in the meantime is going to the pits. He already left the pits. He's going so quick even in the pits that I even missed it. In the meantime, White Load Billy, I don't know what happened to him. If the thing what happened to him didn't happen to him, then we would have seen him try and maybe even be second. Who knows? He could have been at a podium place, the first podium place for Sauber. Well, he's taken the first podium place for Sauber regardless, but his first podium place and the first podium place for Sauber as a second place, not a third. So we'll see what will happen right there. In the meantime, we can also see Deneen, who is onto the main straight right now, who went for another set of softs, and I'm still wondering why he went into another set of softs, considering that they, James told me his reason. He just want to take another set of softs very quickly. But Deneen, I don't know. Considering that he went a long stint with the softs, I don't, unless he doesn't have any fresh softs, I would not see a reason why. But I'm sure that we'll ask him after the race, or we'll see what will happen. In the meantime, this is very, very interesting right now, because we can see James Killer, getting very, very deeply affected to this right now. He's still in front of everybody, and I think White Load Billy is may gain some time. I'm not very sure. Oh, that's a beautiful airplane, by the way, in the background. So I think this race is already set in stone. If only James or Deneen crash, then it still could be a little bit of an interesting. Or if they slip out or whatever could happen, then this still would be very, very interesting. In the meantime, White Load Billy is still 18 seconds behind, but he could be gaining a lot of time, considering that he's on the super soft and Deneen is only on the soft. We'll see what will happen right here. And can you believe this already? We only have 3 drivers left into the Chinese Grand Prix. Could you imagine later on in the season, we're also going to be in Monaco and in Spain, but Monaco is Spain is now not my priority in this instance. But what I'm trying to say is, like, can you imagine all of these racers trying to race battle it in Monaco, considering that they have only three racers in China. They're not bad. They're very, very good drivers, especially the drivers that are in TFRL. Great guys. Great league, by the way. I'd urge you to watch it. Great guys. We'll have a look if somebody already messaged us or chatted on on either on Twitch or on YouTube. We'll see very quickly what has happened here right now. So yeah, we'll. Nobody has messaged yet. Nobody has looked yet. So we'll. By the way, the Australia race is not. I can see still that it says Australia. It's not Australia, as you can see. It's the Chinese Grand Prix. It's our mistake. We're very sorry. In the meantime, we're gonna look at Twitch if there is anything at all that they're willing to tell us on the Twitch community. I don't. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, we can look at Purse Dynamic. Purse Dynamic is also live, I think. No, he's not. In the meantime, we'll have to wait and see. Race. Let's look at the chat over here at the stream chat. I don't think anybody has said anything. No, they haven't. That's yeah. I mean, we have 63 viewers throughout the whole stream. Unfortunately, not anything right now. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen right now. It's great how much these drivers have in them right now, trying to race, trying to not crash out for these last 11 laps. Nobody has said anything yet. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we'll be fine. It's fine in the meantime. We're seeing everybody drive into their own pace. I mean, James has already lost a little bit, like 2 seconds or something like that. And Wide Load Billy has lost a lot of time to Deneen. Sorry, I was getting a little bit of water. In the meantime, James is he's really trying to make sure that he's still 1 minute in front. But what I find very interesting is that he doesn't have his fuel mix on lean. He still has it on standard. He does not care about. Sorry, is my thing going crazy, or he went for another set of? Yeah, he went for another. Did he go for another pit stop, or what happened? Because he went. I see him now on the super softs on the screen, but no, he didn't go for another set. But you can see on the dashboard right there that he is still on the soft, so I don't know why it's red on the screen, but it might be a glitch from Formula 1. Fix your game, please, Codemasters. So yeah, we're looking at what could happen right now. We'll double check this. Give us a second. There you go. You see, he's still on the soft. There we go. Fine. He's on the soft. Deneen is on the soft as well, and then we have Wide Load Billy, who is on the super soft. Very interesting strategies, I must say. I don't know why Deneen is ghosted. Oh, no, he's not anymore. But Wide Load Billy has lost again another 2 seconds. I think he's losing around 2 seconds per lap. And there we go. What a drift from Deneen. And Deneen is trying actually to, lose a lot to be faster. Therefore, he's also in the rich mix right now. And we caught him in an off moment talking about fuel mixes because he's now on lean, trying to get through that hairpin, and also having lost a lot of fuel. So therefore he's losing. That explains why he's also losing a lot of time right now. He's now 22 seconds behind the lean, and there are 10 laps still remaining into this. How do you say it? This race. There we go. my brain just kind of malfunctioned there. So yeah, but it's great to see everybody driving right now. It's great to see James Killer being a minute up in front of everybody. So you know, it's great to see everybody to see everybody driving at their own pace, seeing that everybody is, you know, getting their and we have here James Killer, who's still over there, trying to maintain focus, trying to maintain position. We are gonna be right back. Only 8 laps to go. We are gonna be right back after this break. Also, would you like to join this race and this league? Before we take a break, then do not hesitate to find a way to contact us either on